I'm now pleased to introduce our student speaker, Aden Abiye. Aden has earned a Master of Science in Accounting with a focus in internal auditing. Originally from Ethiopia, Aden immigrated to the United States with her family in 2003. Aden came directly to Smith for her master's degree after receiving her double Bachelor of Arts degree in Economics and Markets and Culture from Southern Methodist University. Aden interned at both the Bank of America and BDO USA LP, working in their corporate audit departments. She has also interned with the Office of George W. Bush and the United States Department of Labor Statistics. Aden has always pursued opportunities to expand her global experiences. She studied abroad in London as a recipient of the Benjamin Gilman National Scholarship and traveled to Ethiopia and Ecuador to work with orphanages and help build a church. Aden distinguished herself as a scholar in the MS program, but she was also busy on campus, working as a GA for enrollment services for the University of Maryland. She was also involved with the Graduate Accounting Students Association, the Ethiopian Students Association, and Bethel Campus Fellowship. In a few weeks, Aden will be starting the next part of her career journey as an accounting associate with Deloitte's Advisory Services Division. Please join me in welcoming Aden Abiye.
Good afternoon, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, and the graduating class of 2014. I am absolutely honored to be standing here representing the graduating class of 2014. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for making this day a reality. I thank Him for all the blessings that He bestowed upon us. On behalf of the graduating master's students of the Robert H. Smith School of Business, I would like to thank all the parents, families, and friends who encouraged and supported us as we work towards our graduate degrees. I would also like to thank all the department assistants and the business school staff members who always seem to be there when confused graduate students needed help. And finally, I would like to thank all the University of Maryland faculty members who served as our instructors, mentors, and friends. As I look back on the year that I spent at this Smith School, my mind is filled with many memories. Happy, sad, frustrating, and even humorous. I vividly remember my first day of orientation. As soon as I walked into the location and recognized that the majority of the students were international, I could have sworn that I accidentally ended up in an international students meeting to discuss visas and placement tests. Confused, I stepped to one of the staff and asked, "Is this the accounting student orientation? Am I really in the right place?" And the staff smiled and said, yes, you are. And that day marked the beginning of my Smith experience. You see, the business world today is much different than a generation ago. Organizations are venturing beyond national boundaries in the pursuit of business opportunities. As the global economy grows, so does the need for employees who are competent in the international arena. It is this competency that the Smith experience provided me. An experience that enlightened my eyes to the diversity in the business market around me, an experience that allowed me to develop intercultural competency and the ability to communicate effectively and appropriately in a variety of cultural contexts, an experience that allowed me to understand the world as the global village it has become, and most importantly, an experience that made me realize that despite our differences, we are all one. We are all Terps, and we all represent the prestigious Robert H. Smith School of Business. Graduates, I believe you could relate to what I've just shared with you. However, what is more important today is how each one of us made it to this very shaping event of our life, one that represents the results of different personal accomplishments and triumphs. Surely, cases, presentations, and exams were the three things that overwhelmed our daily lives throughout this entire school year. But at last, all the hard work has paid off, and we are here to celebrate that we have earned our graduate degrees. This date also marks a meaningful end of one chapter of our life and the beginning of another chapter of our life. The upcoming new chapters of our life will without a doubt contain a number of challenges and difficult issues, but it would also offer each one of us the potential to make a difference, to be successful, and to leave an impression on this world. The deciding factor to how successful our future will be is based upon only one person, and that person is us individually. The good news is that Smith has prepared us well to take on this next chapter of our lives and the next to come successfully. Graduates, Smith is counting on us. Society is counting on us. Therefore, let us also count on us and approach the years to come with fearless mind. And as to end the story that I started at the beginning, this is my experience now, a year later. I've eaten foods that I've never tried before. I have learned to make dumplings and curry. I have celebrated the Diwali and the Chinese New Year. I have learned some of the most awesome dance moves, which I'm sure you don't want me to prove. But most important, I have encountered remarkable people and built long-lasting friendships. Thank you, Smith, for this unforgettable experience. For having worked so hard to earn this degree, I again offer my most sincere congratulations. To my Chinese graduates, Zi Chunin. To my Indian graduates, Bad Ha Ho. To my Ethiopian graduates, Nkwan Lezi Gize Adarasachu. I wish I could congratulate each and every one of you in your native language, but that would take me an hour and a half, and I'm sure you're very anxious to get out of here and celebrate with your family and friends. Therefore, I will conclude by saying congratulations to all of you.
Thank you so much. We can see why she was chosen for that. Thank you.